Well, I'm waiting for my guild team to assemble its raid group, so let's go ahead and do a couple battle royale with Clara. Clara is a freaking beast right now. I suspect they're probably going to nerf her because she's way too powerful, as you're about to see, unless I get picked as the boss, in which case you won't. We have Sharoin, who is no longer active, F Sport, who is very active, also Vegeta X. I think he's active as well. F-Bort is the leader of my guild, but he's more than likely a bot. But let's just find out. I'm going to start doing disco. Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! If you don't get the reference, get off my lawn. I could even do that in Ethel Merman. It would be even more awful. Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! I could just about ruin any song in the style of Ethel Merman. It's not even close. Alright, I'm about to be... Yeah, there we go. I'm the freaking boss. Okay, so today is Dark Element is the boss. Oh, minute left. Where's F Sport? I'm gonna have to beat up on him. Yeah, he's beating up on me, that's for sure. Oh, alright, I died. But that's a good thing, because now I get to be the hunter. F Sport! You're going down, mister! Oh, yeah! You got 3 rules about Battle Royale. Talking about training, eating your vitamins, and saying your prayers. And that's not the proper order, oh brother. Oh, damn it, I'm the boss again. 20 seconds. Am I going to keep the lead or not? Depends if F Sport is a human or a bot. Come on, just a little bit more. Yes. And look at that damage, 63,000, and I'm not even going against my opposing element. Yeah, the verdict is in. Clara is a beast when it comes to Battle Royale. If I go in as Clara, I am almost always guaranteed to win. Let's do a couple more while I'm waiting for Battle Royale, or sorry, Guild Raid to start. We got about another 5 minutes before we're going to do our Guild Raid. Looking at my Discord app, that's when we're about to start, so I think I have time for one more of these. Yeah, in college I had a next door neighbor. He was like a bodybuilder, and when he got drunk, he would start quoting, Hulk Hogan and the other guys that were, popular at the time. Again, I'm not going to say what decade it was. You're just going to have to guess. But it was that guy was hysterical when he started doing wrestling quotes. It was like the funniest thing ever. All right, I'm the hunter for a little while. And then, a friend of his who was another, weightlifter would come over. They would start riffing. One would be like Hulk Hogan. The other would be, gosh, who was the other one that they would do? But they would just they would do these character voices. I was just dying. I was just dying laughing. Oh, here I go. All right. Back to the boss. I need to... I'm beating up on Mac, but I should beat up on the Chinese guy because he's second in damage. So let's see if I can retarget him. And this is the part where it's very difficult to see because the boss is graphically larger, so it's difficult to see who's in front of you because you can't see their name. And I am still not targeting the right guy. No. Ah, Vegeta is up there. We gotta beat up on him for a little bit. I don't know if it's Vegeta or Vegeta. I don't know if I have the emphasis on the correct syllable. I always have to wonder. Is it Vegeta? As in vegetable? Or is it Vegeta? I'm just riffing. Alright, let's check my phone to see. Do we have a... Well, I think we are just about ready to start rating. Alright. Looks like we're about to start rating, so I will segue over to the raid screen. Let me collect my reward for doing Battle Royale. So I did another video about the 15 things you need to do every day, so I'm not going to rehash that right now. So I'm just going to go into the guild raid screen, and I'm going to pause the recording while I wait for my teammates to assemble. Okay, so looks like my guild team is about ready to start raiding. We'll be running as Sumiya today. I have put all of Sumiya's red equipment back on her. I have one red thing left to build, so I am low on gold. So until I can solve that problem, I will have to make do. And let's see, do we have a group up? Yes, we do. All right. Let's swap over to Sumiya because we are going against a water hero. All right, good to go. So our fourth team member probably will not be joining us today, so we will just have to make do with three. But what is today? We're on Tuesday, and we're already going up against the boss number 8. Not bad for a Tuesday. We will probably get to boss 10 before the end of the week. We have yet to kill boss 10. It's been something we've been struggling with. That is a milestone we have yet to achieve. I will go ahead and I will let this one run in automatic. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it manual. Why not? We're going to do 3 blue, 1 per orange, which lays down the field, which will give a slow. While the boss is slowed, I get a bonus to my damage on this character, Sumiya. The problem with laying down the field is this particular boss tends to move around a bit. So when you lay down the field, you may or may not get a benefit. Okay, that one worked. Let's see if I can fire off the other one while the field is still there. Yeah, it's... I noticed that when Sumiya was first released, that you could do the 3 blue, 1 orange, and then fire off the, 4 blue, 1 orange, and be able to land it while the enemy was still in the field. That seems to have changed. I don't know if it's because they changed the algorithm on how the boss moves around, or if they changed the timings. So I'm just going to go ahead and try it, let you be the judge, because when I'm playing the game, I have a hard time, watching the damage numbers, fly up and stuff while I'm trying to focus on firing off my skills and stuff, but that's why I'm recording, so that late, or I can kind of watch it, slow it down, see what the heck is going on, and make a judgment as if I'm screwing it up or not. Okay. 3%. What time is it? So right now it is, in my time zone, it's just a little bit after noon. So about half of the guild has yet to raid. I think we've had maybe 2 or 3 teams run. I suspect that this dragon number 8 is probably going to be killed off by... Oh, I want to say... Well, it's hard to say because this week is Thanksgiving, and I don't have a feel for how many of our guild members are in the United States versus overseas. So we may have a number of people missing this week. We'll see. Pause the recording while we're waiting. All right, so our third member just joined us, so hopefully we're going to be starting in just a minute here. Hello. I'm doing my, what is it, Billy Crystal from, what was the movie he was in? About, it was about, suburban husbands going out to the west and herding. And, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. It's like I saw it multiple times. I can't remember what it was called anymore. All right. So forget I even said that. Let's move on. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look through YouTube so if I can find that thing. I'll have to. Oh, probably IMDb will tell me. Yeah. If I go to IMDb, that'll tell me the story, the movie he was in. But some of Billy Crystal's movies were a flop for me. But the one I'm thinking about is hysterical. You have this old crotchety cowboys like, I crap bigger than you. It's like, what do you say to that? I think I'm a little too far away. Let's get a little closer. Okay. One thing Sumiya's good at, she's good at 2 things. She's good at fighting water enemies and just spamming the shit out of the screen with all of her wind things. All of her tornadoes. When I first got Sumiya, I was like, I don't know. Kind of want. But then once I started learning how to use her and looking at her skills in detail, I'm like, oh, she's really good. The one thing that's kind of one thing I question is that it talks about when you look at her passive skills, it talks about how when you get her to 6 stars, she can't be interrupted. But I see her get interrupted all the time, so I'm not quite sure what the developers meant by that statement in her skills. Oh, this. Oh, don't try to sell me stuff. Thank you. Okay, let me get back into the guild thing. Let's see if we have another raid in session. Yes, we do. All right. And let's see what's happening in Discord. Oh, Vladimir is going to join us. We might get a number 4 here. All right, let me pause while we wait for him to join. All right. So Vladimir has joined us. Now we get to run as 4. Now our points are going to be amazing. Dragon, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to start quoting. Eat my steel, evil. I can't stop watching that YouTube video of Minx from Baldur's Gate. It just makes me laugh so hard. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Oh, gosh. Yeah, let's see here. So, how are we doing? We have a few more seconds. I can fire off the fairy skill, which will get a temporary boost. The fairy that Sumiya has equipped will give a, when you fire off the fairy skill, it'll give a temporary boost to attack speed. Not just for me, but for the entire team. Okay. Actually, Vladimir, I don't know. You didn't add that much. We only got 3.6 to 3.8. Let's see what the next round does. You may have to take some more vitamins, Vladimir. Granted, he's not using the opposing element, so he's running as Phelan. So he's not getting a bonus to his damage output. Actually, in the group, I think I'm the only one right now that's running as the opposing element. So we have F Sport is running. Is he running Clara? And Blah is running a dark element character. That's the thing, I can't. It's hard to change the camera perspective because I'm on the boss. Let's move around a bit. Let's see here. What else we got going on? This is so hard because I am really having a hard time seeing. I think F Sport is running. Who's he running? Is he running Catherine? I can't see. There's like so much animation going on right now. It's like watching a gangbang video. It's like you have no idea what to focus on. Yeah, I know. You're probably like, okay, that was creepy. Yep. I'm taking the day off today, so I'm allowed. is he running Gabriel? Is that who he's running? Okay. Let's see. Was that our 4th or our 5th run? Apparently we have one more run to go. All right. All right. Took a minute to reform the room, but it looks like we're just about ready to go. So this will be our 5th run for the group. And let's see how we do. Evil, taste my steel. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the quotes from the other guy though, that Wizard Zan. I got to get that on my phone so I can play it. I want to tap a. I want to like be on a phone call at work. We're talking about a project. I just want to tap the phone and hear Zan say, "Our quest is vain." Oh, what is the point? We're all doomed. If we're going to die, let's do it quickly. I still have to go through all the other YouTube recordings of the various Baldur's Gate character voices. You know, that was kind of, I think that was the first game from that studio where they started, really voicing the characters and really having, communication within the party. All right, I think we are done. All right, now this was the best one. Okay. Vladimir, you might have redeemed yourself a little bit. Let's see how we ended up. So we're going to take a look at the remaining health of the boss. So our dragon, Crystal Meth 8, is about 50% or so. Our team members, F Sport Blah and Lysorn, are sitting on top right now. Of course, that'll change tomorrow. And then just to kind of, before I close down the video, just to show you what I was fighting with. So I was using Sumiya, level 70 out of 75. What is her ranking? The ranking is shown incorrectly here. I should be ranked number 2. I'm 239,000. Fanti has passed me yet again, so I'll have to work on that. Sumiya has one piece of equipment that she needs to get from yellow to red, and also I need to, due to being low on gold, I have not. All of the red pieces of equipment you see need to be moved up to 70. I just don't have enough gold to afford that right now. And her spirits need to do more co-op for her, so I got to get some of those wind spirits up to red, and that will really help. So I'm going to close down this recording. Hope you like. Post comments, but not if you post criticisms, just kind of be nice about it. I'm a real person, not a bot. All right, take care. Bye.